A healthy, emotionally stable 22-year-old is not usually physically attracted to a 45-year-old or even a 40-year-old. A 22-year-old tends to see a 35-year-old as an old man, yeah? But when she starts to blur the line with older men and sexuality, it suggests that there is some childhood trauma potentially regarding her father. Because the reality is, if you had a stable father figure in your home, you wouldn't be able to sexualize a man that looks around the same age as your father. Men who have good relationships with their children as well can't sexualize that kind of woman because they've got children that age, and they know how stupid their children are, and they know how naive their daughters are, and they know how much they would hate it if somebody their age was dating their daughter. So they have a healthy perception of reality. So if that 22-year-old is even dating that 44-year-old, you're thinking, oh, less trauma. It's embedded trauma.
So I don't know what y'all think about that, but I would say 9 times out of 10, that is facts. Age is not just a number when we are talking about people in their early 20s or late teens. The adult men who are frothing at the mouth to defend their desire to target 18, 19, 20, 21, 22-year-old women are either A, mentally and emotionally inept, so that's why they align with underdeveloped women, or they are predatory. And by predatory, I mean men who are controlling and looking for a position of default power that they can leverage and exploit against women who are less experienced, naive, and have not developed their prefrontal cortex. Let's keep it real. A lot of these adult men who are targeting 20-year-old women are not dating them faithfully, and they are not marrying them. They are leveraging their social status and their resources and life experience for access to the women that they did not have access to when they were younger, and creating the same cycle of the same women that they complained about when they were younger. You show me one woman who is now in her 30s who started dating a man when she was 18, 19, or 20, and he was in his 30s, who did not live to regret it, and I will promise you she's an outlier. Most large age gap relationships are based in trauma, insecurity, and control. Think about it. The 20-year-old women who target men who are 15 plus years their senior are doing so typically for money, for security, for somebody who is going to play the role of her father. It is what it is, man. People who are mentally and emotionally mature will typically align with and be attracted to people who are at a similar depth and level of experience. I personally cannot imagine taking a 21-year-old girl seriously as a partner.
25-year-old woman way prettier than a 19-year-old. She does her makeup better, she's more developed, she's just hotter, but she comes with an opinion. But if you